Good evening, everybody. Rob Howitt from RJH Motorbike Training. Monday, 10th of January 2022. And how are you all? 24 hours late. I apologise. Didn't feel brilliant last night. Wasn't motivated at all to sit in front of the screen, so my apologies. Rescheduled Sunday night live with Bob the Biker to Monday night live Bob the Biker. So yeah, welcome to the RJH Monday night Bob the Biker live stream. And not a bad day it has been either. Very mild at the moment again. Went cold, was mild, then it went cold, went mild again. And was I reading today? It's the 5th warmest January, is it on record or something like that, I think. So yeah, very, very mild for the time of the year. Anyway, new hat, what do you think? Honda? Or not to say a new hat. It's a hat I had in the cupboard, which I was going to keep for going to Spain, but I thought, no, I'm going to get on now. I'm going to start using this one. So anyway, new hat on tonight. Yeah, so welcome everybody, and thanks for joining, and congratulations to everybody that has been passing this last week, completing their goals, if you like, tasters, CBTs, Module 1 tests, Module 2 tests. We have been busy for the time of the year. I think this January is going to be the busiest January on record, so continuing to beat records and continuing to introduce lots of nice people into the exciting world of motorcycles. And yes, special well done as well to somebody that passed with us today in Manchester, came up from Essex, staying with some friends, I believe, locally, but passed their Module 1 first time with us today, all the way from Essex. So we are getting trainees into the school, not only from our area, but we are getting them from up and down the country, and we are getting them, we are attracting people from Europe, so you know, we are getting a lot of people from all over the place. So big congratulations to them, and also to everybody that's been messaging me on the channel and letting us know that you know, the videos have been helping them to achieve their goals, which is, you know, all we want, isn't it? That is all we want. We'll be running the free CBT competition. And that free CBT competition worth £199. If I get 100 viewers on the channel at one time on a live stream, I will ask 3 questions. First correct 3 answers will win a CBT valued at £199. That's absolutely free. If you're already a rider, you can use it as a gift voucher, but that is still on offer. Okay, the only way we're going to get that is just to continue to grow the live streams, and it's you, ladies and gents, in the chat room that comment away, like the video and share it, and that's all we can ask. Okay, that is all we can ask. But that free CBT is going to be ongoing, and every time, it might not only be once, but every time we get a live stream being watched by 100 people, we will be giving that free CBT to the first correct 3 answers. So that's exciting stuff. So then, let's have a look. Good evening to Lisa. And good evening to Wolf Gaming UK. Hi, I'm not new, watching, changed name here to be, used to be the I-20 Laura. Good evening, Laura, I think is the Wolf Gaming, who has got their CBT tomorrow. And I will be in shortly tomorrow, Laura, so I will meet you there if it is Laura. I'm in and out on tests, so I won't be there for long. That lad from Wigan, good evening to you. And Liam down in Stoke-on-Trent, good evening. And I think that's about it. Yes, you got that. Yep, Laura, you're in tomorrow. Yeah, I had some cracking cracking views today. I've got a new, call it a fad if you want. I don't know what I want to call it, but I've got a new playlist which I've started. A selection of short videos, what if videos. And yeah, it's not for everybody that's already on the channel, that's already passed the test and stuff, but it is for all the newbies. So if anybody has a question that you want answering, I will do a short video and answer that question. You know, what if, what is it? I've forgotten what I've been doing them the last few days, but I've got them on here. A selection of small, short, it'll take me 2 or 3 minutes to roll off a video, which is quite handy. But that playlist, what if playlist, and you know, what if I go in a bus lane on my test? It's just little. What if I go the wrong way on my motorbike test, and all the questions that we get asked at the school. And rather than just rolling off on the long video, I've just done a selection of short ones. It won't replace all the other videos, but it seems to be getting a lot of. It's the viewers and the comments that I'm after. Trying not to get still too hung up on subscriptions. Although, yeah, we want more subscriptions, but the focus is on what if videos. The focus is on getting viewers, getting comments, and doing all of that sort of stuff. Sarah, no, this hat is my personal hat. It's a one-off. I got it from Honda, and I've not got it in me. I've got a little Honda flask as well. But no, this one, Sarah, is not for grabs, I'm afraid. No, this one, as you can see, it is quite a nice one as well. I do like it. But I'll tell you what I do. If I get another one, I might come back to you on that. Yes, it would suit. Tell you, it suits my Honda CBF1000 GT. That's what it suits as well. Sarah, you know, you're not the only one. I love it as well. But this one is not going to be going anywhere just yet. Not at this precise moment. So then, yeah, weather, is it going to get colder, or is it going to be like this all the way through and then get towards the summer? That's $1 million question, isn't it? I had a couple of icy mornings last week, I think. Little bit of disruption, not too. We managed to had a little bit of sleet and snow as well, but we were very lucky we didn't have too much disruption. And that's $1 million question, is whether we're going to be getting any cold weather. You know, you sort of think the longer it goes on like this, then and the later that we get any snow and ice. But that's just what goes on. But yeah, so has anybody got anything to report then? We told you about this one, haven't we? So I've just ordered a fleet of Honda see it in there? I have just ordered a fleet of Honda CRF 300Ls, and they are coming for, well, I'm hoping mid to late February, so that we can launch for the 1st of March our trails riding days or experiences, however you want to call it, sort of a beginner's day, intermediate, more advanced days, but off-roading. And you get to go out for a day trail riding, and that's something that we're really looking forward to, and getting a lot of people already interested. And as soon as we get it launched, we'll be getting a booking calendar on our website for those days, and it's looking good. Yeah, so I've been looking, believe it or not, I've started looking again at bikes, and I'm looking at something around the 450 mark, 450cc. So the CRF 450, like the Hondas. So I think I'll stick to the Hondas. Don't want to get anything, don't want a KTM or any of those sort of gases or anything like that. I think I'm going to go with a Honda CRF 400. So I've been looking around to see what is available. So we've ordered a fleet of 300s. We've got the coach, the guide, who's very experienced. He's got a background in, he used to do tooling on the Dakar rallies and all this sort of thing, apparently. So really good pedigree. And he's got all the route ideas and things. So we're going to go out and do a route planning. But that's looking very exciting for the for March onwards. Yeah, March onwards. So we're looking forward to that. So watch. Yeah, we'll keep. I think I brought it up on the last one, but I'm quite excited about it. You probably have noticed. Got to have something to look forward to. You've got to have something to look forward to. So anyway, who will be up for any of that? Any of you ladies and gents on the channel, would you be interested in having a day? I've got the CB500 SAR at the school. We've got a few of the instructors have the CB500Xs. Over 90 miles to the gallon. Absolutely fantastic. But they're not the bikes for the trail riding. Want something lighter, smaller, lighter. And I'm thinking of a 450 just to give me something a bit more meaty than what we have the trainees on, if you like. But we'll see how we go. There's nothing set in stone, so we'll see how the 300s go. It might be that they're not, you know, maybe for a more experience we need a few bigger ones for the more experienced trail riders. But let's see how we go. So I think this year will just be trialing it, testing it, seeing what works, what doesn't work, getting price points right, what we need to offer in the price, and so on. Yeah, I mean, it could be a red letter day, could be a trail day, red letter day, red envelope, whatever you'll call it, experience days. So looking at great birthday gifts, corporate days, and so on. So no, we're looking exciting for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's get rid of that. So, yeah, so live stream Monday is replaced live stream Sunday. Yeah, wasn't feeling it last night, I'm afraid, ladies and gents. I wasn't feeling it. So if you're not feeling it, then yeah, just reschedule. Quite late notice I rescheduled it, but anyway. What's on tonight? I think football tonight, isn't it? It's a few games on tonight. United are playing. Who's a United fan? Did anybody watch the City game? United are playing tonight. Aston Villa. Yeah, 8 o'clock. They've started then. Aston Villa, that'd be a tough game for them. Yeah, that's the idea, Liam, is to anybody that wants to get into a bit of off-roading for the first time. And the routes, we've got a fantastic learner route, pups route, if you like, which is what I'll start on because I'm not an experienced trail rider. So it's all going to be relatively new for me as well. But I've got a day plan. We're going to do a bit of, whoops, get rid of that. I'm going to do a bit of filming and stuff to see, get something on the page and try and promote it a little bit. Darts, that was on recently. I think darts, hasn't it? I think darts has been on. But yes, all good. All good. Servicing your own bike, are you then, Liam? Save yourself a few quid doing that. Yeah, save yourself a few pound doing that. Those days have gone for me now. I don't fancy doing any servicing for myself. Yes, we had a couple of good passes. Manchester had 4 full house, 4 out of 4. Sylvia had 2 out of 1 out. She had 50%. So Manchester today 100% pass rate. Northwich today 50% pass rate. But one of the lads that passed with us today in Manchester came all the way from Essex, which is good. It means we're getting people from around and about, not just Manchester. Wearer tools. Wearer tools. I've not heard of them, Liam. Is that me being thick or wearer? Listen, I think good quality tools to hand. So, I mean, I did a video today about what would happen if you had a puncture on the side of the road, and I could plug it because I did a plug on mine. So having some essential stuff on your tool in your top box or your tank bag or your rucksack, absolutely fantastic. So I wouldn't, yeah, if you can do that, Liam, I would always say yes. And brands, yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for, don't you? You get what you pay for. Electric motorcycles, eh? Well, funny you should say that then. That lad from Wigan. Funny you should say that, because yeah, that lad from what are your views on electric motorcycles? Well, 2021, 10% of our fleet of bikes are electric. 2022, we are increasing our fleet to 20%. So have a look at this. This is the one, we run these at the moment. They're the Keyway ZVs, I think they're called. Keyway ZV. Let me just get that. It's the EZI Mini. So this is one in the description here. That lad from Wigan. What are your views on electric motorcycles? They're coming. They are coming. So this one that's in the picture on the screen is the Keyway EZI Mini. It's the e-scooters, and we run a few of those, and they're spot on. We've got spare batteries. Battery life isn't brilliant, but you can have one on charge. You can't really carry it on the bike, so that's a shame that you couldn't carry the two batteries on. I've one charged, fully charged, whilst the other one's being, but anyway. And we use those for CBT training, not a problem at all. Economical, they're quite nippy, they're fun actually, good fun to ride. And we've got some more electric bikes coming from a supplier who is going to be leaving us a range over the weekend, end of the month, to trial them with a view to want to increase the fleet to 20%. And I'm going down to the Midlands to meet one of the leading electric bike manufacturers at the minute. There's probably about 4 good brands in the UK on two wheels. I'm going down to look at some at the end of the month again, because we're going to be looking at introducing more. So lots of exciting things with RJH and electric two wheels. So again, watch this space. Two sort of things in the there's three good projects coming up. One of them is the trail riding. The second one is electric two wheels. And the third thing, I suppose, on the sort of which is still bubbling up, although it's just simmering at the minute, is the RJH site number 4 in South Manchester. So there's 3 quite exciting projects coming through in 2022. So yeah, electric, it is the future. Yeah, at the moment we're only looking at CBT. So we're only looking for ourselves at electric bikes to do a CBT on, which would be the equivalent of a 50cc and the equivalents of 125s. We're not looking at anything bigger than that, although there are bigger electric bikes that you can buy at the moment, which you can ride on your full licenses at the moment. But of course, going forward, there is going to have to be some introduction of tests to be able to take your tests on electric motorcycles, and I've not really sort of seen anything like that at the moment, but that it will be coming. It will be coming. No problem at all. AW8, yeah. Glad. Any of these little what if videos, and if anybody wants a little video and got a question or anything, I can do a video because it's quite quick. If I can answer the question, I'd put it in a video. But yeah, very useful punch repair kit. I mean, I've only been doing that quite recently, and it's so inexpensive. It saves so much mither. Yeah, they are. That I was looking at Zero FXS. So Zero is one of the 4 top ones that are sort of available at the minute now. I would say it's got Zero, Silent, Super Socko, the electric motorcycle company. So they are very good, and yeah, I mean, these little keyway electrics, the torque on that, they are so nippy, and they're so quiet. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Thing is, AWA, what I did, I mean, if you saw mine on the CBF 1000, it just had a screw in it. So I didn't actually lose any air. Now, if you get a puncture and the air goes down, then obviously, yeah, you're going to need to be able to pump it up. And I've got a little foot pump, keep that in my top box. But if you see a screw or a nail in the tyre and it hasn't lost any air, then you can plug it, you can remove the object, nail or screw, you can remove that and plug it without losing any air. So I would think a couple of cans of air would be enough. Don't see why not. Probably get a couple of cans and a little plug kit in there. That should be ample. What you could do, obviously, is as an experiment. I don't know how much money the air is for you, but you could release the pressure, let one of your tyres down, and see if it would need both cans of air. You might just get away with one. So, you know, you could do a little experiment, couldn't you? Yeah, what I would do, I would test it. I would test it. And then you can be sure. That's what I would do. Test it. So we'll take that away. Got to open a bit of a conversation there about the electric bikes, isn't it? But yeah, it is the future. It's not going to get away from it. Oxford, yeah, Oxford, good product, good brand. Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be great if you were sort of quite close to a petrol station with air, but of course, how far is close? Because you know, if you're pushing a 600cc bike, even half a mile could, well, you'd need to be super fit to push a 600 half a mile. I've done it years and years gone past, but don't know whether my body would take that now. So yeah, so what's on for Monday? Is it Monday now, isn't it? So what's on for Wednesday? Mod 1. Yeah, on Wednesday we are gonna repeat the module 1. So anybody that's got a module 1 coming up would be a good bit of you. And any of you seasonal chat room contributors, still join in, because you've got all this experience that the newbies want to hear. And that's one thing we always encourage you to continue to do, even when you've finished, you've used the channel, you've passed your tests, gone into this big wide world of motorcycling, then we just do like you to stay tuned, keep on the channel, and keep on contributing. So anyway, yeah, anybody thought of their holidays yet? So what have we got? Anybody thought of their holidays? So what do we think? Blue sky. Can you hear that water? Feel that sand in between your feet, and feel that warmth from that sun. Beautiful. So, or would you like to be a little bit, yeah, palm trees, sat in the garden of your villa, and a little bit of a cool breeze, sat by the poolside? Fantastic. But instead, here we are in the office at home. Edinburgh, lovely. Yeah, so her indoors said, oh, let's go away for the weekend. Where do you want to go? I said, oh, let's go to Spain for the long weekend. We can go on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Spain, come back Tuesday, like long weekend. Nah. So, not doing that. So I said, well, come on, let's go to Edinburgh. Oh, we've been to Edinburgh before. Yeah, so we have been to Edinburgh before, and it was absolutely fantastic, Edinburgh. Went up end of November, about 3 or 4 years ago. It was stunning. Edinburgh was stunning. And the weather wasn't brilliant, but it was a stunning place. Lovely place. So yeah, Edinburgh. Yeah, so I fancy a month off. I fancy going away for the month, so I thought about riding down to Spain. But don't know. Fancy that. Fancy a month. Indoors. Generally go Cornwall or Scotland. Yeah, like Cornwall. So Newquay's nice, and did a bike tour down. Went all the way from. Where did he end up? Had my lad on the back at the time. We did camping and all sorts of flipping stuff. Tell you what I'll do next time. I'll get a photo and I'll put it on and show you the photo. We had tents. We had even had surfboards and bloody skateboards on the back of the bike. Back it was 2009, 2008. I had a GS 1200 Adventure, the BM, and it was fully loaded with sleeping bags, tents. It had surfboards, skateboards, wetsuits, you name it, it had it on it. Absolutely fantastic. And he'd go sleep on the back. Wouldn't go anywhere. Couldn't get out because it's all loaded up sides and back. Next time I'll get a photo and I'll dig that out and and I'll show you it, but it was absolutely amazing. Let me just have a quick nosy, just in case I have got it in here, because I might have. I do remember seeing it recently, but I'm not sure where it was. Album. One of those you sort of have it and you think, oh, that's interesting. Didn't remember it was there. I'm not really that organised. But it's one of them sometimes when you come across it. Let's see, it might be in here. Album. Now we're getting somewhere. Just bear with me. Yeah. Maybe not then. But now, oh, here we are. Here we are. So when I show you these pictures in a minute, you'll see this was in 2009, I think. Try to get the best picture. And we went down to the south coast, me and Dominic, and had a couple of weeks down on the south coast. Right, let's see if I can find that. 6029. No. Come on. Oh, he's being stubborn. Where is he? So this was back in 2009. Have a look at that. Can you see the... That was my first GS adventure. And on the back, so it's got two black tubes, sleeping bags, everything in there. Tents on, rucksacks on, had surfboards, and I used to ride there. And Dominic, who was he's now Dominic there he's now 22, and he is 6'4" tall. And there he was only a little whippersnapper, and he used to sit in the back there, and he'd be asleep for hours on end, wouldn't go anywhere. And we had some fantastic times on that. And we actually ended up in Newquay, and we ended up surfing. Or should I say, he ended up surfing, and he the surfing board, skateboards and everything came on the back also. So as you can see there, it's pretty well loaded. And we ended up Weymouth and just going all the way down around that south coast, ending up in Newquay. It was stunning. It was a nice trip, that. And that was my first GS adventure, which I got in 2009. So that was new then. That was only a few weeks old. It was 2009, in the summer of 2009. That's like 19, 20, 21, 20, about 12, 10, 13 years ago. And so, yeah, that was, good times, that. It was good times. Yeah, stunning on a bike down there. Stunning. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Couldn't fault it. And that's what biking's all about, isn't it? Stress-free, getting out there on the open roads, having a good time. So who saw that video then? I did a video a little bit earlier on. Has anybody seen it? The latest one of the what ifs. Did anybody see it? And it's the, let me pop the link in. Pop the link in there in the description. So take a look and let me know what you think. Have a look at that. Might shock some of you. Might not. So that was the video. So what does everybody think about that then? Yeah, Buxton's fantastic roads around Buxton, nice. So one of our so when we do some route planning for the trail riding, it won't be the beginner's route, but one of the more advanced routes. We're going to be looking over that way into Derbyshire. So that could be a good one, because John knows a lot of the trail routes around that area. I don't know any of them. It's not my skill set, but he has a lot of experience around that area. So who saw this video then? What do you think of it? What's that? Converting a bike from an off-road bike onto an on-road. Yeah, it probably has to go through various legislations, doesn't it? So what are we on? 45. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Laura. All the very best. Yeah, about 45 minutes. I'll stay on for another 15 minutes. I'm going to disappear, go and have a drink and watch the rest of the football. But I will be back on Wednesday for the module. But As always, appreciate everybody coming on and having a bit of a chit chat. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of that around. There does not seem to be a lot of that around at this precise moment in time. But it keeps us all busy. So it does. It keeps us all busy. So I don't think we're going to get to the 100 viewers tonight. We've had about 12 or 13 at once, but I'm aware it's a Monday. I changed it last minute. Also, the football's on. But yeah, I don't think we'll be getting that 3 questions for the CBT tonight. Yeah, so we've got a busy week ahead. A busy week. And so everybody recovered from Christmas. Anybody got any bike trips planned then? Anybody got any trips planned on the bikes? Or I suppose holidays don't really. When's it? March time? Maybe the first holiday for any of you in the workplace. Rourke, I think I'm getting out of touch. Rourke. Rourke helmets. Bright. Yeah. Bright they are. Looking at it. Get on their website, get 40% off at the moment. CRSA, Davido. Videos help you get through your CBT and your Module 1 tests. Thank you. You are welcome. So, where are you from, CRSA? Where are you from in the UK? What part of the country did you do your test? Rourke helmets, that lad from Wigan. Yeah, so just on the website at the moment. Can't say I've got a great deal of experience with them, but sharp rating, which is good. Yeah, they look pretty colourful, don't they? So, good website. Where's your nearest stockist for them then? Or is it all online? Where would you get them from? Raven Cafe in Whitchurch takes me back a bit, that. Not been there for a few years. But yeah. Yeah, it's a good biking meet, isn't it? They still do that one, Market Drayton. They used to do a Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday night meet. I think it was Market Drayton. There used to be a big bike meet on an evening in the summer. There was a pub there or something. Was it a pub? He used to do a bike meet. UK Diary. On CBTs, do the instructors deliberately take you on quiet roads? No. Depends on your ability. And as a CBT instructor, we would always want to take you on roads that we know you can manage. We're not trying to catch you out or put you on roads that you are not able to manage. So just depends on your instructor, who you're with, and so forth. Stormy Petrel, that was it. The Stormy Petrel, Thursday nights. Used to go there about 20 years ago, Liam. Used to go there about 20 years ago when I lived in Congleton. Yeah, it looks like it's all online for the Rock. Yeah, the Stormy Petrel, that takes me back about 20 years. Show me age. Yeah, I'll have to wait until the weather gets a bit warmer for me. Wait for the weather to get a bit warmer. So yeah, few new ones watching tonight then. Not bad. And we've got about another 8 minutes. I'm still on for about another 8 minutes. Take me up to an hour, then I'm going to disappear. Say good night to everybody, and catch up with everybody on Wednesday night if you so wish to join me, talking all about Module 1. Keep an eye on that What If channel playlist. Let me know if there's anything that I can answer. I'm happily do a video for you. Anything sort of bike related. What ifs. That's the playlist that I've just creating a bit of interest in the views. All about the viewers. Get the viewers up. So yeah, as always, it has been a pleasure, and stay safe on your bikes, everybody, and stay safe generally in these horrible times. Stay safe. Keep yourselves out of trouble. Liam, you should be our Google review ambassador. Yeah. UK Dairy, good man. Yeah, anybody that is new to the channel, you know, we've got so much content on this channel, and there's lots of playlists on CBTs, Module 1s, Module 2s. All the best, AW8. Thanks very much. Thanks, Robbie. You know, there is a lot of content in those playlists. The new playlist is the What If. Very short videos, only two or 3 minute long videos. But if you are new to the channel, take a look about. Please do subscribe. Like any of those questions, comment away. I always get back to you. And yeah, we do like Google reviews for anybody that is sort of not directly learning with us, but of, you know, taking advantage of the videos. Then we do like the Google reviews. So I'll leave that with you. So yes, everybody, thanks for joining then. We'll see you on Wednesday night. Join us for the Mod 1. And thanks for watching. So all the very best.